These are the top 10 tenants that are a landlord's
worst nightmare. I think I added worst in there. I think it's just they're a landlord's nightmare, but worst nightmare. It's spooky season after all.
I found myself trying to find a way to goddamn pay off my mortgage a little better, a little quicker or whatever. So I put this ad out or whatever saying I was looking for someone to sublease one of the rooms in my house or whatever. Okay. It was gonna be supposed to be like this real smooth transaction or whatever. Went on vacation or whatever. The person was supposed to be gone 3 days prior to my return. So I'm talking to my housekeeper or whatever, XYZ. She's like, yo, that person is still here in your house.
Not good.
What do you mean they're still in my house? It's supposed to be gone. So when I get back and touch down in the city, this is still here in my house, okay? Refusing to leave.
Oh, no.
So I didn't know what to do. I'm used to it. So I go down and I do up. There you go, y'all. Straight to the kitchen. I ain't going nowhere.
What? Oh, dang. Man, not a good situation. Not a good situation. That really is a nightmare. A nightmare situation. I've seen on the news, people will get or maybe I saw this on a TV show and it's not real. I'm just realizing, but I'll see people who put an ad or whatever, or they'll get somebody in their house. Sorry, really lost my train of thought there because I was trying to figure out if I saw that. It is real. It's definitely real. And then they just won't leave, and then there's nothing you can do to get them out. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I mean, the rules are like that to protect tenants because sometimes landlords can be really sketchy. But then crazy people take advantage, and it's not good. It's just not good, guys. Oh no. Oof. Oof. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Oh my god, so much trash. So much trash. Oh. Dang, man, that really sucks. Oh. Dang, that really sucks, man. That really sucks a lot. I get it, I do, but frick. I mean, I don't really get it, you know what I mean? I don't get it. I said I get it, but I don't get it. Why? Why? This is just whatever. Sometimes you leave a little bit of a mess. You shouldn't, and you should try your best, but sometimes things happen, whatever, moving is crazy. But this is almost intentional, you know what I mean? But the good news is that when that all gets cleaned up, for sure should have to be your job. Once that all gets cleaned up, it's gonna be really satisfying to see the end results. So I'm excited for that, for you. Just, trying to be positive. Cup half full. Oh man. On the carpet too, dang. Carpet is so hard to clean. Oh, that's just so much stuff. That's a lot of stuff. That's, people have a hard time. Sometimes people have a hard time and, oh, it's just so bad. It's so bad. That's horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. But sometimes people are having a hard time, man. I mean, I'm just gonna assume that somebody wasn't just a jerk and left their home like this because whatever. And I'm just gonna assume that somebody was having a bit of a hard time here because that's a different level of, chaos and mess and that sort of thing. And I've seen, hilariously enough, I've seen on TikTok, I've learned a little bit more about some things, you know what I'm saying? Back to Bach. My parents rented an apartment at a very reasonable rate to an electrician in return for him doing minor maintenance. Okay, fair enough. The guy somehow rewired the incoming electricity so that it came from our parents' electric meter instead of his. Their bill shot up over double, almost triple, and he claims to know nothing about it. I'm a bit confused. Was he stealing your parents' electricity? What Asshole. Thank you, Kitty Burglar. I had the same question. Yeah, he rewired the apartment so instead of his meter pulling electricity, wow, because he didn't want to pay the electricity bill? Dang, that's shady. That's so shady. They're trying to do like a, whatever, give a little, take a little. Like, that's like a sick deal. If I was an electrician and I got that deal, hoo-wee, I'd do all the repairs you want, no problem. All right, laser beams, cattle prod. Okay. We'll talk about that later. This happened to my friend's rental. Guy gets evicted instead of trashing the place. This blank guy cut off chunks of drywall, put dead fish in the walls, and sealed it back up. Tenant was a carpenter. The owners couldn't figure out the smell for weeks. They repainted, got it professionally cleaned a few times, searched endlessly. Eventually they figured something died in the walls and started knocking holes in the wall. Turned out to be that piece of blank moved by the tenant. This is horrible. This is horrible. I can't think of anything worse than this. This is so horrible. I hate it so much. Oh my gosh. Can you sue for that? What do you, like, that seems like some Judge Judy kind of case, you know what I mean? Because it's just like so insane. But like, can you even sue? Like, is that technically against the law? I don't even know. That's so, people are petty. Oh my God, that's crazy. Used to have a job that involved cleaning and minor repairs of rental apartments and houses between tenants. Usually it was easy enough, but the ones who were evicted often made it a point to wreck the place on the way out. One particular blank hole decided to pack plumber's putty into the sink and bathtub drains, then turn the taps on before he left. They had to get professional contractors to fix most of it, but I got to rip out a bunch of stinky wet carpet and water-damaged floorboards. That's just evil. Like the last thing too, like the stinky fish guy. This is just evil, man. That's crazy. It's not even like revenge and you're just making their life difficult. It's just like you're literally ruining the whole property, and that's just not okay. I have 3 tiny homes, fixed base, no wheels, and rent them out. I hadn't received a check from one couple, couldn't get them on the phone. I took a drive up there and it is gone. The home was disconnected from power and water and disconnected from the slab. 3 weeks later, the cops found the home on the back of a flatbed 3 states away. They just stole a home? Imagine filing that police report. That's crazy. People really are out here stealing anything, huh? That's absolutely insane. Oh my God. Buddy of mine owned a 3-story house. Got a call from the 2nd floor tenants that water was coming through his roof. He went to the 3rd floor, and when the tenants opened the door, he could see one of those blow-up swimming pools in the living room. Not the little ones, mind you, but one of the big 24-inch deep ones. As if this wasn't shocking enough, the tenant had also removed all the kitchen cabinet doors and replaced them with chicken wire and had a dozen chickens living in them. Is that real? Like, what do you even do? What do you say? How do you react? I have so many questions in that moment. Like, what do you do as a landlord? He had chickens living in the kitchen? Oh my God, that'd be so jarring. That would be so jarring. I had a tenant remove the kitchen island and bring it outside by the pool because they needed an outdoor serving area. What the heck? That's really, I mean, an outdoor serving area would be like sweet and it would be for sure clutch, but like, I feel like I would much rather have a kitchen island than an outdoor serving area. Or was this one of those things where they like moved it back and forth? Dang, they just really should have got an island on wheels and problem solved. That's so insane. People are crazy. They'll just do anything. I'm not a landlord, but in my lease was an agreement to not have a pool inside the apartment, nor could we build a campfire or hoard goats in the apartment. To think there's a reason that these are specifically in a lease amazes me. Well, I mean, have you seen some of the stories we've talked about today? Cause I've been shocked. You would be shocked. Dang, yeah, you really gotta cover your bases, apparently. People will do anything. A horde of goats, imagine. I mean, chickens in the kitchen cupboards, horde of goats, it's all the same. All right, guys, that's it. That's all the crazy tenant landlord stories we have for you today. Let us know down below in the comments if you have any crazy landlord tenant stories. Were you a crazy tenant? Were you a crazy landlord? Have you had a crazy landlord? If you had a crazy tenant, you get what I'm trying to ask, so let me know about it. I've been your host today, Olivia Kozlowski. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. aggressive.